Hey everybody, so here I am at the very end of the process. I'm just about to put in the sealer. So I used the degreaser, both bottles. I used the metal prep, and now I'm about to use the sealer. I'm about to use the sealer. Got it all mixed up. I got the tank all dried out. The worst part of this process was I'd say that the drying it with the air dryer, like that was just a big pain in the ass. It just totally sucked. It really was. I'm not gonna lie. It just totally sucked. Like I had an air dryer in here, in this hole, and I had an air dryer in that hole right there for like an hour and like a bunch, maybe like an hour and like 20 minutes or something like that. But yeah. So using the degreaser, I put in that little rope with some washers and nuts on it, and then after that, later on, I thought that it would be a good idea to use some more. So I dumped in like a nice handful of nuts and bolts, and then after that, I thought I'd like to use some more. And so what I did is I took a bunch of rocks from the driveway, from the gravel driveway, and I just just put like a nice big like two handfuls in there, and it did a really good job, and it looks really good inside, and it's all dry and it's all ready to go for the mix here, right? It says mix it up until it's all a uniform color is achieved, but it never really does. Like if you mix it from side to side like this, right? It always is not uniform, but then when you mix the bottom up, right, it's uniform. So I've mixed it up as much as I can. There's no more mixing that needs to be done. It's mixed. All the chunks are gone. But it's funny though, because Trout Willie, he like sent me this this product, like the Pour 15, right? Right, he sent me this product, right? And so that's how I actually got in contact with this, right, idea, right? Yeah, but there's different instructions on the can, and also the instructions that he sent to me were different kind of instructions. I mean, these instructions, as well as the instructions he sent me, said wait 2 hours every time you change the position of the tank when you got it degreasing, right? But then the instructions that came in the box, they said oh yeah, only wait half an hour in between, times when you're changing positions. And so I just followed those directions because they were better. I didn't want to wait 2 hours, so that's what I did. But anyways, and so the instructions also say to plug all the holes, like for your gas tubes and stuff, right? But that was like a real hard hole to plug. I didn't know how I was gonna plug that, and what I was actually gonna do is I was just gonna like take this coat hanger and just after I was done, coating the tank, just like stick it in there and stick it down in there like a bunch of times, prop up the tank so it kind of like flows out, and then just hope for the best because I wasn't able to plug it, right? This part back here, it looks like it does come apart, but fuck that. I don't want to do that. Fuck. Right? So I just did this instead. So I twisted up a bunch of Scott towel, and I jammed it on the end of the coat hanger, the hook part, and I just stuck it in there, and I used this long screwdriver to help me out, like jam it in there from this other hole up here, right? And now it's stuck in there, just like that. But it's not really 100% in there, right? So I'm gonna use the duct tape, and then I'm gonna duct tape this, right? And then I'm gonna have it sealed, right? So yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I've been at this all day. I started at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Took a couple breaks. Went out to go get some stuff. Came back. I've been at it for a long time. It's after 1 o'clock in the morning now. Yeah, it's after 1 o'clock in the morning right now. I got about 10 gallons of waste. Got about 10 gallons of waste I need to get rid of. 10 gallons of waste, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna get rid of it, you know? I mean, like, I gotta call up the dump and see if they'll take it, or the recycling center. But the last time I called up the recycling center to get rid of my gas, they said that you have to, the only way that we can take it is if you bring it to us in a jerry can. And so I thought, well, crap, I'm gonna lose my jerry can. But then they said, well, we'll give you $10. $10 credit towards a new jerry can. Wow. Better than nothing. Yeah. $10 towards a jerry can, it's better than nothing. I lost a jerry can though. Like I just bought it and there was still 5 gallons of gas still in there. Good gas. Don't want to tighten those down too much because they're screwed. Alright. The instructions say to slowly roll it around. Alright, so I'm going to slowly roll it around. Alright. So that's this video. I'm going to turn off the camera because slowly rolling it around is going to get pretty boring for you. Alright, 1958 AMC Rambler Super part, probably 81. Alright. Cool. Right on. Fuel tank sealed, but I still think that it's going to fail because of this. I do. I think it's going to fail eventually, but probably not for a long time. Maybe I can get 6 years out of this gas tank. Who knows? Okay, bye-bye.